Donald Trump responding to an interview that his former lawyer and fixer Michael Cohen did with Michael Smerconish. Trump got on social media and demanded, basically begged is a better word, that all of the felony convictions against him, all 34 of them, should be thrown out because Michael Cohen says he was coerced and forced to testify in that trial by mean old Letitia James. Now, of course, before I read you what Trump said, it is important to note that, yeah, Michael Cohen said he was coerced and forced to testify. And that's awful. And I am sure the average observer hears Michael Cohen say this and immediately realizes, oh, then that does mean it should be thrown out. Except no. No, it doesn't. It is perfectly legal and acceptable for a witness with pertinent information to be forced to testify, so long as it does not violate their Fifth Amendment rights. You can coerce a witness to testify. You cannot coerce them to say certain things and not others. But just general, like, yeah, we're going to make you testify or else. You can do that. That is not grounds for dismissal. It is acceptable. In fact, it is common. It in no way taints the individual's testimony. It does not mean that there is now a mistrial. It's just somebody saying like, yeah, I didn't want to do it, but they kind of made me do it. Okay, well, is everything you said true? Yeah, it's true. All right, so what's the big fucking deal? That's how the law itself views it, except maybe not with the F word in there. Now, here is what Donald Trump begged the courts to do at 1 a.m. on Tuesday morning. When a star witness totally recants and in every way reveals that he was pressured and coerced to give testimony, and when the prosecutor admits that this witness was the single reason that the case was brought, there was no other, how can that case not be immediately dismissed? It's actually the way I just explained it, because that's all legal to do. That is exactly what happened in the Democrat New York Attorney General and Manhattan District Attorney's hoaxes against me. Michael Cohen has come out and unequivocally stated that the radical left prosecutors, Tish James and Alvin Bragg, pressured and coerced him to testify against your favorite president, me, when they made him the key player in their political witch hunts. Now that his testimony is wiped away, it's not, and the un-American political charade cases are even further discredited, they should be put out of their misery and dismissed once and for all. Our Constitution and the rule of law demand immediate and swift dismissal. No, they don't. As well as for the perpetrators of the radical left lawfare and weaponization to be held criminally responsible for their terrible misdeeds. We have to restore confidence and honor in our justice system. I am an innocent man who has been horribly treated. Hopefully the courts will do what everyone knows should be done. Thank you, President Donald J. Trump. It's so sad to watch an 80-year-old man cry like the little baby bitch that he is on social media because he doesn't understand the law. And for the record, before I got on here and told you that it's perfectly fine and legal for a witness to be coerced or forced to testify, I double-checked it. Then I triple-checked it. And yeah, totally legal, totally normal, so long as it does not violate the individual's Fifth Amendment rights against self-incrimination. So Michael Cohen can go out there and try to be like, well, I was forced to do this, Donnie. I didn't want to do it. All he wants. None of that changes the facts of the case. None of it wipes away his testimony, as Donald Trump says. None of it is grounds for a dismissal or a declaration of a mistrial. It's just two whiny little bitches, Michael Cohen and Donald Trump, doing what they do best, which is whining, crying, and lying. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.